All right, so here we are. We're going to do a video that I have been talking about for a while. Today, this video is all about my favorite YouTube channels. I didn't want you to see who was number one, but I'm going to basically be bringing it up. In fact, I still need to pause. Hang on. All right, so I had to make sure I had my orders right. First of all, this is my CryptoTab browser. I use this browser, love it. It's amazing. It mines Bitcoin automatically. It is phenomenal. I freaking love this thing. It's totally free, by the way. There's a link down below. You can totally download crypto browser. And even if you have never been into cryptocurrency, it doesn't cost anything. It's totally free. You just have to use the browser, have it open and running. I don't have MetaMask attached to this browser. Although the way MetaMask works, I believe it's totally fine. I probably should attach it to this browser. I end up using Mozilla lately because that's where MetaMask is attached to. But now that I say that, I think I'm going to just attach MetaMask to the CryptoTab browser. Anyway, so first up, let's talk about favorite YouTubers. These are general Bitcoin YouTubers. So these guys, for the most part, don't have any specific genre except for one, but they're pretty generic in nature, and I'm going to go through them one by one, and I'm going to start with, they're all people I subscribe to, but I have my least favorites and my most favorites. So I'm going to go through this one by one. So you may find someone new to follow, and if there's someone that you like to follow, hey, feel free to put their link down below in the description to their actual channel. All right. So here we go. First up is Superman. Love this guy, hate this guy. People love him, people hate him, etc., etc. Superman is pretty entertaining to watch. I don't follow him like every day or anything. I don't have my bell notifications icon turned on to this guy. But he puts up some entertaining videos. People, they don't like the fact that he puts, he sells crypto courses and all this stuff. I don't have a problem with a guy making money. There are people who watch his videos, that like his videos, they want to buy stuff from him. I have no problem with that at all. If someone is blatantly dishonest, I guess that bothers me. And he does his sales pitch. He did at least launch one course one time that looked like it was going to be free, and people were complaining about it. So I went and looked at it, and he did absolutely present it like it was going to be free, and then he kind of dropped a dollar amount on the end or whatever. It wasn't like he was robbing money from people, but people will complain about whatever. This guy is he's slowed down lately, but he's a pretty rabid. Let's see, is he still doing daily? At one point he was doing daily. It doesn't look like he does daily, but he does almost every day. Covers a lot of topics, covers a lot of altcoins. Pretty entertaining. Superman's worth a watch. If you've not ever watched him, he's definitely worth a watch. Go check it out. I'll try to put his channel down below as well so you can check it out. Listen, most of these YouTubers tend to have their unique angle, and say what you want to about Superman, he absolutely has a unique angle. All right, next up, this next YouTuber used to be one of my favorites. Like, I literally used to watch his videos every single day. But he kind of lost his style, and he started adjusting his style, and I just didn't find it served my purposes the same. But he's still a phenomenal resource. He puts out some original content, and the guy is awesome, and that is BoxMining. Now, BoxMining's up to 199,000 subscribers. I was subscriber number 900 and something. Like, I was following this guy, and his channel exploded. I mean, exploded. His big claim to fame, and part of what caused his channel to explode, is, first of all, it was these dailies. These daily videos, in my opinion, are his very best videos personally. And when he talks about different things, and some of his interviews are good, but just his daily communication, he used to be like my news channel. He's always got like some of the best news coverage. He has his own unique spin. He's very neutral. He works really hard to be neutral on coins and stuff, and it just puts out good info out there. So BoxMining is definitely worth checking out for sure. His big claim to fame, though, outside of his daily videos, it was his daily videos, but he also always covered the Asian markets, specifically the Chinese markets. He understood, I think, part of the language, or he could at least read the language, and he would always tell us what was going on. He was a great resource on what was going on. I think some people would try to use this information to create like Bitcoin trades off of it. I would never have done that. But it was always a good idea to kind of get his take, because sometimes the news over here would report something very sensational, and he would go read it, and he was like, yeah, it's happening, but they're not. The Chinese citizens aren't making as big deal about it on their as a big deal. The Chinese citizens weren't making as big of a deal about it in their message boards and forums and stuff as maybe the North Americans were, or the Americans were. So it was always fascinating to get his view on that stuff. But he puts out consistent content. It's great content. I definitely recommend that you check out BoxMining. All right, this next YouTuber, I really like this guy. He comes from a little bit of a different slant, and he's very good to watch. This is very, very educational. Everybody should check out this guy. If you've ever thought about running a masternode, you need to check this out. And this is CliffOnCrypto. CliffOnCrypto is incredible. I actually need to watch this video. But his videos are good. He's slowed down lately, but he puts up really, really good videos. A lot of his videos are about mining. He mines various coins, and they're also about masternodes, which is awesome. I'm very interested in masternodes. It's nothing that I've messed with yet, but I do plan to diversify that way in this space. If you don't know what masternodes are, they're a way to potentially earn sizable returns, 30% a year, 100, 200% a year, potentially more. Very risky. You need to know what you're doing they're risky from just a tech base, making certain that you understand how to set them up. There are a good bit of management as far as you need to stay involved in the various communities. You need to know how to pick projects that have real potential as opposed to projects that are just scammy in nature, with no real basis behind them. But he covers projects that have activity, real development. He doesn't give any recommendations per se usually. Well, that's not true. He has. But he talks about recommendations as far as what he looks for in projects and things like that. Great information specifically on the mining front and on masternodes. CliffOnCrypto. This channel only has 18,000 subscribers. I'm going to tell you right now, it should have 10 times that. 10 times that, because his information is far more original and his knowledge base is way more than someone like, say, Superman. But Superman understands marketing far more than CliffOnCrypto, unfortunately. I think his content is better. He just doesn't have the ability to market as well. Next up is probably my current favorite mainstream YouTuber, and all these YouTubers, these are the best mainstream YouTubers out there. Meaning they don't outside of CliffOnCrypto, and even he doesn't. He's not just focused on like one coin, right? He loves Bitcoin, but he's not focused on just one coin. He's really more on the tech side. But most of these are they cover a lot of topics, a lot of different projects, a lot of different coins in general. And my current favorite, believe it or not, is Sunny Decree. I actually had unsubscribed from this guy and more recently resubscribed to him. And there's a few reasons for that. I find him to be mostly fair in his analysis. There's times that I've disagreed with him. This guy was in BitConnect big time, and he was one of the first people to kind of steer away from BitConnect even when it was kind of mainstream. And I didn't know if I agreed with him, and I thought he was a little bit hypocritical the way that I thought he came off. But as the more I watched him, even when he did a review of Proof of Weekends, I have no doubt Sunny Decrease in Proof of Weekends. I have no proof of that, other than I know that he's already looked at it, he's already glanced at it. He definitely does. He's a Bitcoin maximalist, and if I had to be put in I guess I could be a P3D maximalist. I don't know. But really and truly, most of my cryptocurrency research and my slants aren't on the altcoins as a whole. Like, I don't trade altcoins. I'm a buy and hold kind of guy. And that strategy simply historically has worked, period, end of story. And I expect Bitcoin, if cryptocurrency takes over, Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to take over the world. That's my current position until I see something else actually rival those two. And he kind of comes from that slant as well, primarily Bitcoin, although he does dabble with Ethereum. He also has been in Genesis Mining and Hashflare. He does appreciate the income stream potential that exists in Bitcoin. I think he's a little bit unfair. I think he's a little bit harsh. Like, he's a little bit harsh over here on he's making a meme of Crypto Nick. He's a perfect example of someone who at one point was doing exactly what Crypto Nick was doing, and I found that to be a little bit hypocritical. And I'm just trying to be fair, ladies and gentlemen. I say that saying that he's currently one of my favorite YouTubers to watch, and I watch his stuff almost every day. Most of it, not all of it. This is the last thing that I watched. I need to check this out. I didn't care about this one as much. I don't care about his technical analysis stuff as much. But Sunny Decrease got a great channel, a lot of great content. I highly, highly recommend that you take a look at it. Now stay tuned. In my next video, I'm going to cover my favorite smart contract YouTubers, particularly YouTubers related to proof of weak hands, because that's the smart contract that I am most favorable to. So stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up icon. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for every single video that you take time away from your day. I know you don't have to be here, but you choose to take time away from your day to watch my content. And that blesses me more than you will ever know. I absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have a YouTube channel yourself, put the link down below. Or if you happen to have a favorite YouTuber you like to follow, put that link down below as well. I will tell you, by the way, most people don't realize this on my channel. Any comment that I have some strong spam filters on my channel. So chances are if you put your channel links down there, they may go to spam filters. I'm not sure how I have the filter set up on this channel. They may go to my spam folder, but I will go through and look at them. And if you have it only for YouTube videos, I will allow YouTube video links specifically on this particular video. So please, if you have a YouTube video, I would love to check out your video. I'd love to be able to support you. Put a link down below. If you have a favorite YouTuber, put their link down below. Please don't put multiple YouTubers in one link. If you've got 2 or 3 YouTubers you really like their channels, then just put the link below, but just put it in separate comments. That way it's just easier for me to take a look at them and check them. And it's easier for everyone else to check it out instead of just running down a list of links. And please only put your favorite 1 or 2. Please don't put 10 links to videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.